So there are two possible or three possible reasons for the vaccines. One is the Internet of Bodies. You're trying to get nanoparticles into people's body that makes it easier for the telecommunications and neuro warfare weaponry to interact with them. So they become more easy to manipulate. And the Internet Bodies is literally about putting people on remote control. So one possibility is, and I said at the beginning of the COVID, I said they're trying to load an operating system into our body. So now it's interesting because Clifford Carnicom, who's sort of my go-to researcher on the global spraying, what he says is that the bioengineered particles in the spray are the same that are in the vaccine. It's the same stuff. They just figured out a way to make it smaller and inject it instead of spraying it. And you hear, I've heard the geoengineering activists say that, whistleblowers have said that, some guy at Fort Detrick said, if only we could inject it. I guess they were frustrated that the spray wasn't working fast enough. So part of this is biowarfare with the goal of control. But another could strictly be depopulation, because you're watching people's, you're watching symptoms of sterilization. You're watching all sorts of symptoms of lower IQs, people less capable of managing life in a complex, sophisticated, advanced society. All those kind of things. So you're poisoning and dumbing down and causing neurological damage that makes it easier to then, you either lower life expectancy, or it makes it easier to sort of take them out in other ways.
And Big Pharma and the medical institutions, they can actually profit off this as well, couldn't they?
Right. So basically, one is poisoning and sterilizing the population. One is loading up an operating system, and I can't tell you which is the real goal. And it's probably, whenever you spend this much time and money doing things, you're stacking functions.